Mississippi Queen. That's a cool song I just heard that I forgot all about existed. But, very cool song. I think it was in The Longest Yard, Leslie West. So, this is, I'm Michael Jones. This is Rayden Chronicles. It's basically just a self-therapeutic session where I get out talking to the ether about shit that's going on in my life or struggles I'm having with getting video business or learning how to run a business versus coming from the 8-to-5 world. I've done like IT tech, welding, different stuff like that through my life. Just don't like the 8-to-5 job. So I'm doing the video thing, have a drone company, 360 virtual drone services, but sometimes it's a bitch running the businesses. So a lot of times I am trying to figure out what's the best thing to do, how to run them, you know, how to stay relevant, stuff like that. But it gets kind of tough sometimes because you don't know what's that. Because you don't even be knowing what to do. I'm trying to get my mirrors right here so I don't see everybody in my car. But got my whole teeth redone here recently. That's coming out better on the bottom. I think I still got to get some little new snap-in plates maybe, but they're feeling better. Kind of tough to eat hard candy with, which I'm doing. That's kind of weird, but still, I do it. But I just take it easy. But I probably got to chill because I don't be breaking anything. I got to go to Newbern every time because my dentist is in Newbern. Because that same dentist's office here, not him, but his dentist's office that he runs here with his name, has this terrible dentist there. Don't go to her. She may know what she's doing dentist-wise. I'm guessing probably not though. But she's horrible with people. Man, it's raining so hard. And I hate rain. Remember how you were a kid and you would go outside and play in the sun? And it just kept raining like you get out of school? And when you got out of school, it would seem to rain, or you would wait all week and it would be sun shining, you'd get home and it'd be dark. And then finally on the weekend, you're like, man, I can get outside and play my ass off. And then it would rain, and you're like, ugh. I've never lost that. I still feel that same way every time it rains. I know for the planet people go off on me. If anybody even sees this, whew, there's a lot of water coming across the road. I ate some water. I know we need it. I know it's important. I know we gotta drink it. I know we gotta have it. But man, do I hate some rain. If the world was a perfect place, it would just rain when it's nighttime and then be sunshine during the day and beautiful all day. But we all know it's not a perfect world, so. But that would be cool. Because man, I'm gonna tell you one reason I hate rain. And it's very selfish reasons, because we don't have any dirt in our yard. And our yard puddles up some kind of bad. It looks terrible. It puddles all up. It gets huge puddles. Yeah, so I can only come up with one word for those puddles. If you have anything else, feel free to put it in the comments. But puddles. Excuse me. But Jesus, we need some dirt. If anybody's offering free dirt, if y'all got some dirt to throw around, I'll give you my address. Hit me up in the comments. I will give you the address. You can come out and throw some dirt in my yard. Because man, I'm telling you. Look, when the house, like we first moved in the house, Amber got a guy to come out and we put like, I can't remember how many, it was like 8 tons of dirt down. And still, it sucks. They don't have anything. Like we need so much dirt. We need so much dirt. I don't know where we can get this much dirt from, but we need it. I don't know. Nah, I ain't gonna go that way. Go this way. I don't know where the dirt can come from. But anyway, tomorrow is Monday. Tomorrow we got to start cooking. I'm gonna wake up. I saw a little interview with Roman Reigns. He was doing, I don't know. It's probably old. I've just seen it, but yeah, he tells the interviewer about, yeah, wise man comes and wakes me up. So how we doing? I say I woke up. Everybody else is fucked. I like that. I like that. So I'm gonna wake up with that Monday morning. Monday morning I'm gonna start cooking. I'm gonna start cooking. You know what I'm gonna do this week? I'm gonna start cold calling. And I laugh because I said that like a while back and I didn't do it. So I don't know why I'm so scared of cold calling, but I am. And all the cold calling, it's raining like a bug. All the cold calling exercises, if you see videos and stuff, man, it just don't encapsulate the fear of cold calling. I just need to get a bunch of money saved up where I don't care, then make the cold calls. Because it seems that you can talk trash or be a little bit more braggy when you're not as worried, or like maybe you don't need work. But if you post and you're working to get money, you know, you don't have money, you're a little bit more tend to take the job. But man, but also too, price sets the value. Man, it's rated so hard, it's ridiculous. Price sets the value, because I'm telling you, like I watched one company, I mean, I don't mean like a former client of mine I don't work with, I'm saying like a client I used to work with. They would complain over this, like, and like I'm kind of friends with the client, so I would do something for them, and then I would charge them, and then they would say, oh my God, it's that much. So I would try to kind of undercut the price a little bit, where, you know, it was like, you know, not so brutal. You know, I kind of like undercut myself or whatever. And now I see like they companies going out and like the 2 or 3 jobs I had done, they've done them with someone else. And like, I know they have paid bukus of money for whoever done it. I'm like, I could have done that if you told me you had that much of money, but every time, like I know you paid thousands for that, but every time I did a job and it was 400, you like had a stroke. So like people do that stuff. Like if you go in there low, I guess it, like I see this in videography videos. If you go in there low, they tend to get in their mind, like, why is he so much lower? Like I priced this with 4 or 5 folks, and they told me it was gonna be like, you know, $3,000, and then your price is coming in at 4. Like, what's, all right, he must not be a pro. That, I'm telling you, mine works that way. Mine works that way. People think that way. So that's what they say. They say don't undercharge. And I remember in the band world, you know, in the music world, you had to start out. It's hard to start out $500 range and then move up. I mean, if you started out at $500, you went to ask for, you know, I need $750 now. They wouldn't know why. You're the same band, you're doing the same songs as you were last, you know, you had to show like, okay, well, our crowds are slammed every time we come in this building. We pack it out every time we come. And then, you know, they tend to pay more, but you had to have some beef to talk about. You couldn't just be like, I want to raise. Same here. So you always got to start out like, no, it's going to be this much. But, like I say, if you look at all my social media algorithms, it's still almost probably all like Diggerfoot music related, which are not people who own businesses, not people who are CEOs of companies, not people who own companies and, you know, use media. Usually it's just somebody like, you know, like me, the blue collar, the simple man, as Dusty Rhodes said. Simple man, just trying to get by, that's all. But that's how you get up into the upper echelon, is getting around that upper echelon, getting in that audience, that crowd, that social space. I'll say it again, Philip Menz is 10 times better than I am, but at the same time, whether he realizes it or not, he's got the social advantage because he is in a much higher bracket of an like his crowd he's around. So in other words, when he says, he says, you know, I do marketing, because he does. But if he doesn't have to do marketing, he don't have to do marketing because he just did a job for this company told this company, this company told this company, this company told this company, and they're all on this level right here. Same thing happens with me, except I'm down here with this, hey, I got a little smoothie shop. Can I spend $300 and get like 110 hours of work from you, and then make my profits go up like 200-fold in 3 weeks? Oh, you can't do that? God, no, I can't believe how expensive you are. You know, that's the audit. So I'm down here with people having that low mindset. It's kind of like rich dad, poor dad story. It's just the mindset of the people. So the mindset of people I'm around, you know, bless their heart, maybe good people. I'm not talking about personal integrity or anything, but that mindset of, you know, man, here's what I want to do. I want to spend this much, go this big, this fast, and I want you to work this much. And then when you're like, all right, well, I want to charge you this much. They're like, no, I want you to do it for this much. And I'm like, what? Like, it don't work like that. Again, I talk about in the videography world, well, I'm talking about in the business world, but then from our perspective, when we look at companies just doing it all wrong, just you're trying to advertise little things or talk about sales. They sell all the time versus how to do stuff all the time. So, and even myself, I suffer from that because it's just a mindset that we got. Sometimes I'll be doing marketing for myself and I'm thinking like, you know, man, this ain't feeling right. What do I need to do? And then I'll start like oh, like I need to kind of advance it up. Because I'm thinking when I made this or came up with this idea, it's kind of back in that mindset of the, you know. So I'm like, let me rethink this. So I'll rethink it. And I'm like, all right, let's see what I did. I thought in the same brain space that I've been creating in. I got to move up. So I got this one commercial I'm gonna shoot maybe tomorrow or something. Ain't nobody watching this. Start chewing candy. Or the candy I'm not supposed to be chewing. But tomorrow, it's supposed to be like an interview session where I'm sitting down and interviewing someone. I don't know how. I gotta go back and look at the script. I can't remember exactly what it was, but go back and look at the script. It's like interviewing somebody. It's called The Empty Chair. So I sit down in the chair and I guess I start interviewing somebody like I'm interviewing somebody, except there's nobody there. So, and then I'm asking them, and then I think it's got a tagline of like, when you don't have, you know, consistent video, this is what this is what the audience sees, you know, if you're not there. And it's like, you know, hey, let them see you. I can't remember. Like I said, it's pretty clever. Me and Kit, my ChatGPT bot, came up with it. I mean, he actually did. I just kind of steered him towards what I wanted. So, I'll say me and him came up with it. That's fair, I guess. He would have just created it by himself. And I couldn't have done what he did, so that's how that works. WWE World. SmackDown. We talked about SmackDown. Got Raw coming up tomorrow night. I think that's what Cena's going to be on. Again, I got this wrong the other day. I thought about Cena's going to be on, and he wasn't. In Barcelona, Spain. But I think this is the Raw, the Monday Night Raw he's going to be on. So we'll see what's happening. I've seen a lot of pictures fans are making up, you know, kind of imagining how the new heel John Cena is going to look. It's going to be funny as hell if he comes back wearing the same shit, looking the same way with the same bald spot. I've just seen like videos where they say like John Cena got rid of his bald spot. Like, dude, why did John, here, let me ask you this. Why did John Cena ever have a bald spot? That's what I want to know. That's the storyline I want to get into. Why did John Cena ever have a bald spot? Because I mean, if I made $11 million a year, damn if I wouldn't be next to perfect. I don't know what kind of surgery I could stand, you know. I don't know what cosmetic surgery looks like it hurts. I don't know if I could actually go through with any. But like, man, these little smile lines I got right here, man, I would definitely get that taken care of. And I would probably try to get this little receding hairline deal I got going on here. You know, I got a little Eddie Munster deal thing. Yeah, I get that fixed. But man, I know if I had to round George Costanza here in the middle, it's Jason Alexander, George from Seinfeld. If I had that in the back, like John Cena start, man, it's either bald or Beasley. That's what it's gonna be. Hair plugs for me, something. That spray you see, the powder hair, something's going up there. I promise you, I will not be making $11 million and then walk around with a bald spot. If y'all find out I'm making $11 million and then y'all see me with a bald spot, somebody come smack me in the back of the head. I will definitely get that fixed. But it's okay now. I got pretty decent head of hair. It's serious, not like I want it. I'd rather have like Tom Cruise or Brad Pitt, you know, straight bangs hanging down, good gimme. But I'm not blessed with that, so. But anyway, hey, I'm at the 50-minute mark. I didn't mention it's raining like hell. So I'm gonna turn around, go back home, so nobody slips up and runs into me or my car. So, all right, y'all love one another, be good people. I love y'all. Oh yeah, Barney's back. I saw that at Walmart a while ago. 2025, Barney would be safe about next year's return. You babysitting my kids many a time. Thanks, Barney. All right, peace, y'all.